Penacony, deathly reality uninquired. Continue the story at a specific location in the Referee Hotel. You wake up in the swimming pool and find yourself back in the real Referee Hotel. According to March 7, you really have woken up this time from the Anya's dream. The stern was sealed while you were out, and all the major regencies except for the Oak family are dealing with the aftermath. She also said that the family has invited the family crew to the family's Lydian Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. High-end cruise ship luxury banquet. Now this is what a celebration banquet ought to look like. What else are you waiting for? Get ready to set off. I did like the Penacony quest though. It's really fun. To bet the what I recorded of it, my microphone was working that day, and I didn't know after I already went live. I was live for like a couple of hours, and I couldn't hear my voice, so I probably haven't done that quest yet. Look, even just as it needs the nothing was there.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey! Wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
Yeah, I did had a deja vu.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony.
Yeah, I did.
I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. Thought
Understandable.
I'd never wake up again.
Which is very understandable. I would be scared about that too.
They've already left, leaving this kind-hearted girl to wake you up. You owe her big time.
Thanks, March.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories.
Makes sense.
The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, you can't just reveal the truth without the order.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
let's go to this meeting.
Waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready.
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality.
What is the Radiant Fair Spear?
It's a massive airship, and it's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony.
Pacificum?
The Iris Group sent us a bunch of souvenirs. Fruit baskets,
Papi to shut us up.
the button model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We're pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we?
Tell me more about the current state of Penacony.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just
Yeah.
feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, now all the major lineages Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into the sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared.
Hmm.
And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Suddenly didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake.
That feels like very subtle about March's backstory, which I still don't know, but definitely something in your memories is trying to block us. Same thing happened with the quest with March when we were still at the other ship, Chinese area. When we try to also remember that something was blocking you there too. Very suspicious. Let's go meet the others.
Yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jewel Hostelry.
Hey, Firefly.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations? You already asked that when you first got here. Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you must be fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
Yeah.
And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right? Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't meddle with Brady. Could you help me out, Silverwolf? attention and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind and you can go wherever you want unbothered. Thank you. No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this baby. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go and stir up some excitement? Well, script isn't over yet.
This is what is the rest of the script?
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that. Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right? You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you.
I really like Firefly.
Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card. You know the biz. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Yeah, it is very fashionable.
Sure. I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches? Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words. God answered. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silver Wolf. You know me.
I really like Silverwolf's hair. I think I never really noticed it before.
I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some more cake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring them to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it.
So cute.
That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Oh, Topaz. Meanwhile, on weekend following.
Welcome, Worthy Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive.
Nada explicou.
I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury worship.
About Mr. I've asked around. This airship named the Radiant Feldspar belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held. Well, somewhere secret won't want you. Atmosphere here doesn't feel serious.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
It's always still sharp, Director Topaz. When the big boss arrives, be reminded to be cautious, watch out, and traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that would be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and don't worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, will be serious.
Doc. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
I will try to get Topaz one day. Because I do like her. It's just that most stuff are like very important more. What is this? Okay, I'm not really gonna question what that is. Cause I don't think that's appropriate to talk about.
Oh! We're greased up.
Take the elevator. I heard those clowns said that the buttons have even clipped onto a hidden fire escape. Is that so? But we shouldn't have many buttons here. Shouldn't only not done with the checks. Just the missing buttons. Repeat this as if something happens. The search is still in process, madam. Everyone here is a same cast of family. He's got us some slack. We have a hard time with the search because we don't want to offend any of them.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Looks like the conference was won't be starting for a while. Such a sad place. I think I'll take a little walk around. Bad, right? Lumpy, yes. Oh, it's not to your liking, huh? Sorry. Treat you to a nice meal and speak it back to reality.
So cute. Nabi is very cute. Family card.
So many buttons. How many sets of entries would it take to press them all?
Sparkle. Is that you? Man, I remember you giving a lot of people these buttons, so
Didn't expect those features to actually respond. Huh? What are these?
that's Sparkle.
For your safety, please stay away from those object nests.
For my safety. Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the sweet trees that handling down strange button devices to anyone who needs. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all the Penacony will explode." Luckily, no one believed it. Still, Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Here's the prankster. Haven't the hounds caught him yet?
And that guy has some skills, I'll have to admit that. However, the Bloodhound family won't give up. Whoever discovers in the trees will face severe consequences. Anyway, the family will deal with it. Please kindly keep your distance.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you? Hello. Could you tell me more about the lady of Bellsmar?
Yeah, I also want to know more about it.
I assume you're the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The radiant Valspar is owned by Mr. Odie Felton, head of the family. Mr. Felton invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship in Ember and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since. Oh, so it's owned by old Oji himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated. Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The radiant Valspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams Penacony.
So it's like this. It's like I can't really do anything about it.
Temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation. Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the sweet dream, the radiant Valspar had to suspend its foliage. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dream's have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Penacony Festival, originally scheduled Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alpha suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to Radiant Valspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum from this Gerald Falcon himself. I'm ready for a legendary debut like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
That'd be so cute.
Hello? Talent motivation department again? An internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Euroglyph case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose? That's exhausting.
Hey Jade.
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice extracted for the astronauts is That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, Elena. I've been looking forward to working with you. I never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times. It's been a while now. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you. You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the high champions to only for unnecessary titles like that. sorry. But it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you're a senior. Now that we're both members of the Tombstone Alliance, I need you to be at your best, especially since the upcoming negotiations. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this contest. I believe old Odie is taking it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the NIPC and Penacony. That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why? If we can reach some sort of Odie beforehand and gauge our opponent's abilities, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit. Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, this action suggests that the five lineages might not be as united as the Owens of God suggest. As long as the influence of the army hasn't completely permeated the core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC, the supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the five lineages. It's just as slowly the dream master hasn't gone. After the downfall of the Young family, faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider Rohan the succession order, he is the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads. Yes, that's exactly why we need to have the conference following an agreed upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out. Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation: listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Sorry if I'm not really saying a lot, it's just I don't really need to say much.
It was based on my personal experience. I apologize for interrupting your conversation, Jim. But the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department. Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves in the next supporting idea. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening. You and I, we are going to take it to the wide
Welcome aboard my ship with the radiant health eyes, Montague Child. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
I will.
Welcome aboard, my ladies. Forgive me for really lacking attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alpha. It's my honor to meet you personally. You may not be aware, the book Odie Alpha, the biography, is a must-read for all strategic investment department employees. After all, to many, you are the legendary figure single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the attempts to promote parts from this strategic investment department. You're evidently skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because you don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you, IBC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss. Yeah.
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy not showing up for example. With a great effort, we almost got the incident killed. But what was it called? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for the IBC to regain control over the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 years.
I'm trying to figure out what he was saying in that inner event with colloquium, which one he was. But I can't really figure out this.
You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about the Penacony. Oh no, he won't sit idly by when you face
Please, go ahead. I want one of
it. Straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to sway the strategic investments. You're trying to lay your finger on Penacony. If now, you can make a swift exit and prevent the IBC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P45 executives was attacked and was nearly killed in the training scheme. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charming Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plagued with Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Mr. But let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IBC? Mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public? If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IBC Norway and Penacony, I prefer to open the doors of the street to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by orders. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated.
I'm really trying to figure out where he,
Financial
if he really is good
sweet
or not.
so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment to regain this power. And Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity. Even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
I'm convinced that you can familiarize yourself with my biography, So,
I'm really trying to figure out who he was, like, because he looks like he could live for a long, long time. So I think he probably existed before Penacony was Penacony. And he might have met Miguel. I'm not sure if he was kind of friends with Miguel or became his enemy. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know.
Indeed, we need some time to digest such a wealth of information. And I suggest we complete the first half of our conferences right now. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately and to respond on behalf of the IBC.
oh, your time.
Trailblaze.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC.
Yeah.
I got this information from a message sent by that IPCD ambassador. Said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting eyes on order within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are played by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and fight against the IPC to negotiate on the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but reality to secure more opportunities for survival.
No wonder they sought the mediation for the Asterisk Express. In your opinion, should we stand behind?
I don't think that the followers of the harm are completely innocent victims. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives.
Yeah.
If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism and the efforts of those previous neighbors. Engels would once again go to the ways. There
True.
you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were deep sleep.
It feels like I had a really long dream.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion. After Annabeth's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived, swiftly took control of the situation. Most members in the old family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already. Here was a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process. While quite different from the truth, it appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Both they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, you'll look like a sweet dream.
Hey, so pain.
With 3 glasses of glory of the trailblaze to all of you. What are you talking about? This is my land. It's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too
Mm.
So, this is our final meeting then? This is a farewell. It seems to be missing something. You say? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are here. Let's see. Next drink should be solemn, dignified.
Protocol is not gonna be here anymore. Maybe we will see him again. Yeah, Protocol.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift.
You should have missed a button.
So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button with a message on the back. Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. This sounds terrifying. But who would launch such an obvious attack? They just want to stir up chaos. But by the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby house.
Sparkle.
Reports before the Charmony Festival.
Being not a joke on everyone, eh? Can be very dangerous joke.
Future of Penacony.
Honest.
It's rare for all passengers to leave the express together during the trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
But but what about the express?
Given the conductor's presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Papa about the nameless.
Yeah. What's happened to you in the NES stream?
The express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the five of us were always present, and the journey seemed never end. Perhaps this could be a deep-seated desire inside me, and upon realizing this, I knew it wasn't real.
Oh, baby. Can't be real. I mean, yeah, might stop eventually, but can still be real.
No related records exist in the data bank. I have a theory. The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the heart. And this issue existed within the family from the very beginning.
Could be.
However, now that more powers in the universe are aware of this secret, the situation in the cosmos become more complicated.
That's all for now.
Like I said, we'll go and see it. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination. This trailblazing expedition is thrilling and memorable. Hopefully, we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
Yeah. What will happen to Santi and Robin?
One bird will always to the earth, and the other will always to the sky. Even if Robin had to stop her brother with her own hands, she won't give up. However, facing punishment from the harmony is inevitable. You will face a trial. As for remove the ponytails, the family
Will not disclose. Yeah. What did the Order? When did the Order infiltrate Penacony?
Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oath, using Stellaron's power to strengthen their hold on this dream, which eventually resulted in
Says.
this.
Yeah.
That's the claim of the family. Whether they were truly unaware of all this is a delicate matter.
Yeah, makes sense. Did the IPC make any move?
The Venturine's efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a more senior representative arrived in
Oh, jeez.
negotiations with the family. As far as the Astral Express is concerned, the IPC will make for an invaluable ally during negotiations to prevent Penacony return to its former ways.
What's happened to you in the NES stream?
It was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends. And for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind.
Because Acheron is May van Honkai Impact. I'm not be sure that everyone that you have lost was there too. Himiko, Honkai Impact Himiko was there too, probably.
When I realized that her conclusion was not just a her thing memory. I became aware of the truth. The conclusion of a journey often is awful. All we can do is to try to make sure it ends on a happy note.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to mix your drink?
Yeah. What's happened to Calico?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting in the lounge. Think of it. You know, what this did come and go quiet. We used to discuss everything here. Every time he'd leave, I realized that I didn't know it. Much as the Mr. Big Dennis Gallagher. I had a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't come back.
I do wish he does eventually. Hope he does because I really love Calico and I want to see him a couple more times. Let's miss the thing.
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends? We have plenty of time.
No need.
Alright, as you wish. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
I'm gonna do sweet because I don't think I'm gonna like bitter.
Rounding sweets. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelming this sweet taste. However, with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing. Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events in this life, there's no better way than blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them. Wow. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to see. Well, it's done. Cheers to the nameless rest in peace. To my friend Gal.
Goodbye, everyone we lost. Misha, Calico, all the other names that I can't know the name at this very moment.
We're not accepted by the outside world, so we gathered here. One day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
New message. Hey guys, let's make our way to Radiant's Feldsphere. I will wrap things up soon. Let's meet at Pole in the Stern. Roger, catch you later on my way. On my way. What are you doing on Radiant's Feldsphere, Miss Himiko? Secret for now. Be patient, you will find out in the opening ceremony. Hey, I can't wait.
Oh, are you leaving? I'll then take this with you.
Thank you.
Mixed more of this last special for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the perspective.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, I'm sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes. Then, guess you will be seen. Oh, alright, enough with the heavy stuff. Let's have important things.
She really looks like she's high. She might be, but you know.
Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our temporals.
Goodbye. See. Goodbye. Jade. Some is Jade.
Old Odin was a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment in Penacony. Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odin that he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry weight. What if a phone call asked you to make donations? Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after. Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around. Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included when I missed stuff too. Oh, and I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset? Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, with potential, and promising prospects. Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is this project is obviously too bland for your taste. Isn't it? That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for adventuring. But despite that, you trust him. You would think you trusted him with a cornerstone. Something so precious as life itself to finish this game.
But you also give.
Are you not in the same
Yeah.
Jane? Without us playing along, your Jade stuff wouldn't have made it across the border so easily. Allowing you to small desires that lend your dreams to give a bargaining chip in negotiations. And that's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz down to cover for you. It's like one game we cannot work a game of chess. Once a kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome. It looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
Mm-hmm.
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest. Wait for my message. Oh, okay. Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here at the Radiant Films bar.
I highly thought that's up, and I think it might actually be. sparkle.
Not exactly eye-catching. Is that all? Hardly worth the bother. Greetings, Miss Rob. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jake, greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charming Festival has been moved to the Radiant Council, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him?
So, unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business. With another respect, I can't say what
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe each dream will secretly be its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Boat Spawn resumed its voyage. The harmony needs a new direction. Only by giving farewell to the past, we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
I'm looking forward to your performance. Speaking of the fest.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Thank you for following Fifi Fire. We will continue. Hopefully, my internet won't go skipping anymore.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to losing my money,
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
huh? Oh, a big talker, huh? Alright, let's see what you got.
And, when you match to clear fruits within a certain number of moves.
such a crucial moment.
It's true. Lady Bonajay has truly blessed me. Finally, my luck has turned for the better. What new era for Stacy, the master gambler, has arrived?
No, it has not. Well, that scared me for a moment. Food service.
Just like the gold. I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same touchy hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. Never told anyone. How did you find that out? So, will you go out with me? I will. Really? I mean, really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. This gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will. Wonderful. My wish has actually come true. So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside. Enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours. Yeah, let's go. Did you see that? The gray-haired one outside. Don't look around. Just focus on your drink. Seriously, it looks like a total lunatic. Is that her?
Yeah, you were right. Got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using fake identity. He even poses as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How have I been? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Walker hangs up the phone and drops a few seams out from his deep metal-constructed eye pocket. Those were these of an intelliton.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask. Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one. Seriously. Chirp, chirp.
I mean, I would too. Did he do that too?
Early bird. Hey, little birdie. Come on. Come down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, let's continue. Masuk. It's definitely spook when it's the game itself is not rendering in. I want that stress every time I'm trying. Yeah, that just get interrupted today.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you surprise me again. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy, who wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IBC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep the relationship from growing. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
Oh,
From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck. She'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal whose name's Clark. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a limit. In the end, I look at my desire as my own. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sam? What should I address you as?
Firefly. Sam.
AR-26710, a remnant of Lamont's Iron Cavalry. I'm not surprised. You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Lamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
That's why I don't like.
As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular and independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, you know the secret and can cure the disease. You're nowhere to be found. Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy? Well,
That was a struggle just to go online.
AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
This last thing we did for I had technical issues in my last scene.
I'm not surprised. You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, I still would really like the planet that Firefly is from.
As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners, a nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 stone hearts follow diamond, You follow your own leader. I wonder what they're like, and if all Stellaron hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
Okay.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Pure Point know about it within a few mere seconds.
That's true.
What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same.
No, you're not.
However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
God bless him.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate.
We
The
did
Charming
receive
Festival's
the...
opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Yeah.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Oops. Find a seat. Talk to the guest. Hey, Pudel! And eventually, I guess that's the only way how they would talk to each other.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating the table.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
What are you guys whispering about? Do you always compliment everyone you meet eventually? Why are you on the IPC side now, cowboy?
Merely agreeing the platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charming Festival.
Hello.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charming Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
Yvonne? Yeah. You sure left in a hurry eventually.
My job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this. Well, you were at Dreamflux Reef, you were actually close by. You wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend. But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
I would like to thank you for your help in the battle, cowboy.
No problem. Punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. Would have been strange if we sat it out. Making entries like that, us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor, pass on my regards, will you?
What are you guys chatting about?
Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
Schneider. Oswaldo Schneider. Okay. I remember that name. Should probably write it down.
The feud between the marketing development department and the strategic investment department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud. Looks like things are about to get spicy.
I hope you guys have fun at the festival.
Thank you. And I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero Penacony.
Thank you, Botel.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
Goodbye, Fenchuninen. I'm not sure about Botel because he seems like he's gonna stay here for a little while. Oh, hey, Dr. Ratio.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
Yeah, he's really expecting a
No wonder that
anything
Gambler
much.
likes you so much.
But no, you were here too.
The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs.
Okay.
Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. The blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
Yeah. How do you rate eventually?
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student.
Of course.
From this perspective, adventuring isn't what you call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. The last void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
Okay, philosophical zombie. I thought you were going to make me get my act together.
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning.
That's not.
The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the academic journal Star Season. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the guild.
I hope you have fun at the festival.
Then excuse me.
Okay. One minute. Feel like I'm missing some people. I'm doing a little last check to make sure I have actually got everyone. I know I was here already, but just for safety, for okay, so I really only have
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet, here we are again. How are you?
good. But I'm actually very tired.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pull off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand.
Okay.
Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
Oh, thank you.
Transform? What are you saying? Oh! I understand now. You're referring to Adventuring's Cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual.
Okay.
Guess there's no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So, be careful.
And Jade can grasp your desires. Look at that.
Now that I think about it, it was good that Bronya got there when she didn't, Bellabog. If she came any later, you probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Finally, I'm able to get this chest. Every time I try to get this chest, I always end up getting a quest related some. And this book open again if I know it was here.
Hey there, lively lady. Welcome to the Bondage Exchange. What should I call you? What a unique name. So, miss, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it? Oh, this is your wish. Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost. I wouldn't be too worried. To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
What animal?
Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
It seems that Lady Jade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit her skills in using adult humor is superior to yours. Hopefully, he'll assist us after this.
May fate bring us together again, Miss Trailblazer. What services do you require?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
So I am at the right place, right? Hey, Argentine, they finally gonna meet again. Why not forced again? We meet again, my dear friends. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you. Sincere regards to you too, dear friends. Even after achieving such a remarkable feat, you remain humble and gentle. Such is the true mark of a knight. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vengeance the criminal of evil. Through the tale bears a sting of regret. You have undoubtedly championed the beauty and justice. May a deathless smile upon you. The omen of evil? If an admirer of the beauty gets lost in the pursuit of power, they risk descending into the omen of evil, a form which I neither human nor beast. Although Mr. Sunday did not cross the beds with the beds of beauty, his actions were no different from the omen of evil. A lamentable solace on the beds of righteousness, truly a matter of deep regret. Why were you not here during the final battle? I'm ashamed to admit, the dream was too realistic. I couldn't bear to bid farewell to the fond friend who had long turned into a beast. I lingered in that illusion dream for far too long, and his voice and smile were too vivid. I didn't pass the tide of beauty this time, spending much time in self-reflection over my hesitation. Yet I wish for a thriller to remain my beacon, a banner for me to strengthen my determination of the beauty. I hope you have fun at the festival. Thank you, and may the beauty always be with you.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi! We meet again.
Who's that?
It's really you! I knew I didn't get the wrong person. Yes! It's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charlie Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
By first stopping in your tracks when more comes into view.
Two murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation.
Was it with a vacation?
It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charming Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
I don't know where our next destination will be.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellar Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
No wonder you were investigating the watchmaker.
Yes! And initially, I thought the answer might lie with the riddle of the watchmaker. I was looking in the wrong place, but I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but...
Don't make a deal with them. Don't make a deal. Those IPC people have ulterior motives.
I know. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what Jade owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the former of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Firefly. I forgive you. Never felt hurt by this.
Really? Then it seems what Kafka taught me was correct. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's okay.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charming Festival's opening ceremony starts!
Oh, bye, Firefly.
I can't believe they chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony.
Yeah, goodbye,
The script
Firefly.
hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Yeah.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charming Festival first. Let's take a seat here. Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe I should take the walk. Let's keep walking. Let's take a seat here. Everything... Forget headed. I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
It's me, Firefly. I got his all handed. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity. I want to be able to see Miss Rockland perform. Aw, that's so cute.
Huh? Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Sometime later.
Hey, Mrs. Robin! Hey, over here, Mrs. Robin! Mrs. Robin!
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, the celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand on. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for O.T. Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause. What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we finally got the dreamscape back on track. Just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Char-Legwork, one of the legendary nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply
deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aww, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us. That's right. Unparalleled.
And now, this sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this charming festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Belt Bar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace. Let us give our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless nameless.
Shoots us?
And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers! Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
But have you forgotten someone, my brave friend? I forgot. You have 10 minutes to find her.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There's so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Sparkus buttons Buffalo is about time. I cannot read that fast and
All
that
set.
much.
Let's start following the plan.
I'll recite it for you. Next up, please enjoy a recital of Never Give Up, Never Surrender. Oh, aha! If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see. They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make you cry.
Getting the crowd in game. It's definitely in story stuff. After the almost tearful exchange of please aha comes the best. All that's left is a dull mouth. Yes, that anchor echo of an evening sleep tape. Turns out that it isn't a bomb after all, but the Finch's record tape. Got the good news and bad news. Which one would you like? Let's do the bad news. Tell me the bad news. The bad news is I have found. Yeah, none of them are like after Spurs. Almost splap and surfing. Effectively. Okay.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
There you are.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I haven't used this name in no credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts. Well, actually,
Welcome.
you're only allowed to say one line. So please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts.
Right now, I just want to defuse the bomb and avoid the plot. And be famous about the action scene. Right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do simple.
You really have no questions. Okay, then. Since you're not asking questions, I'm done answering. According to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all. That's causing you to want to hit yourself for spending this whole time listening to rattling songs after making more ways. But don't fret. I've also prepared a gift for you.
Dang, whoop, papu, I gave up. What's wrong, Hotel? I found 217 talking toes. Huh. And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man blasted head. Who knows when we will find them or if we look for them ourselves. That's a shame knowing that forced habits. I'm afraid we're going to have to keep waving to the wrong answers. Don't fret, the beauty will guide us. I really went from all the way there to the...
Honestly, my dear Miss Gray Hair, you're just like ferocious entanglement in Susan's bedroom.
Enough talking. Let me to feel. See what exactly have I seen to do. Not...
I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted grudge from the physicist and corrupt leader of that sparkle gang. The scoundrels was to become here. Sparkle City. Please, bro! This evil city has fallen into depravity. As the sheriff doll, I cannot idly stand by and do nothing. And now, only this imaginary neutron bomb completely cleanse Sparkle City of your ilk. If you wish to defeat me, you'll have to face off against the great Sparkle's dogs. They're my fiercely loyal companions, and you'll never defeat them.
I did not really listen to his store self.
No dirty tricks.
In the mood for another beating?
Relax. Sure, all day long. Still waters of oblivion. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take watch your head. Come a minute. I weep for the departed. It shall fall. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Hedge your bets. Just Berlin.
pallets out alongside, and then it swings as including that virtually the imaginary neighbor into their pursuits elsewhere. My friend, I blinked sad news. Tell us about it. The Tsar of Beauty's explicit danger. I found 154 adorable dolls, but Tutsi were all fools. But, but Tutsi were all fools, though. Is the really, mm, is this really not a sign of addition or something? No matter what, please be patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our vicious patients can persuade a delaware sincerely conviction, even the most difficult problem will be resolved. Mr. Agenti is right. Everyone, don't let your guard down. That's annoying me. Where do the other ones locks?
I'm Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn. It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boone specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boone, and with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boone is the The first case is the Soul Lab Factory arson case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. Our forensic results showed it was a hammer. The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. A gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express, and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases that will be the key to discovering Dr. Moon. I trust in your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is a deciding? Wrong answer! The It's been so long, but seeing as you put in so much effort, already the bomb's not here. This is only a prank I craftily set up. Hurry, time's running out. You better find that real bomb quickly.
The IPC special screen team is wrapping up here. We found 329 dolls, but no bombs. So I've dropped the update with you guys. Even you guys can't do anything about this. Holy fucking shitballs. This is going to be killer. Don't give up, we're so close. 99. Close to 99. The express is almost done to be done. Keep up with the good work, everyone. I will be taking over everyone's team now. Good luck, everyone. This Humata is Sparker's lookalike. According to the book, Complication of Sparker for Captain Martin Wilson Fitzgerald. Roughly nowadays is inhabited by Sparker's stand of the cases from your further flash stones. The germs of Sumia first founded in 2005 EC on the Sparkus planet in the Sparkus star system. Its original meaning is fluffy. Nowadays, its inhabitants of Sparkus planet often use for mere specifying meaning to refer flush dolls. In other words, Familiar doll stands for the fluffy doll. It may sound peculiar, but considering its sparkle's origin, it actually makes a lot of sense. The familiar doll is staring right at you. Now that disassemble your bomb, the familiar doll will stare right at you. The right back, the never thinks honestly if you did, it would be quite unsettling. Anyway, it's just an ordinary flush doll. Can you really expect it to alter single words? Speak in your scientific consent. Which means there's no need to bother it anymore. It makes both you entirely before it's best to prove what's an entity of the not. Good news! We found the remaining $127, but they are just they're just dolls. What's going on? The curly put a fast one on us. A long time no see, everyone. Miss Parker is delinquent that Ephraim is pissing himself over her, so she had me deliver the message. I know it. Another matter won't be so simple. You clone some brains cells. Very friend of Mr. Later, enough jokes.
Not much time left. I hope I make it. Is that a firefly?
28 minutes 46 seconds. 28 minutes 45 seconds.
You're here! Looks like she also sent you a message.
Yeah, she did.
Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes 51 seconds.
The sweet dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Then we will just have to find the person.
It's difficult. Time is running out, and she's a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly. You mean the Watchmaker's guess? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't think any of them can turn the tide on this situation. The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I found a note inside the doll.
Warning. Mimetic Fearless has been turned into imaginary neutral bomb. Mimic life form, particularly Memo Keeper, especially Black Swan, are advised to stay clear, otherwise exposed in the future phase. 72, 63% chance of turning into a banana. She means business. It's true. Try it if you dare. I'm not gonna say all the bananas.
I don't know what grudges they have, but this path is a dead end too.
So what is it? There's no other way.
Actually, there might be another way.
Me?
Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the land of dreams.
You're gonna die again.
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time. You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellar Hunter's special special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the memory pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
What about you?
Don't worry. I believe that this firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really ever going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
Hopefully,
The
like we
actions
can
expressed in the
also come back from
are
this
like
death.
light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today. Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we? Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look? You see, everything is possible. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality, it was an answer we longed for day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
It's so pretty. The former nameless. I think this is a nice ending to the story, to the Penacony story.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said that the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Dear men, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Yeah.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Say goodbye to you. I have to.
Looks like you've also noticed that history fictionologist is nowhere to be found in Penacony, disappearing just as quietly as when he first showed up. I believe he must have come here at the end, to bid farewell to his nameless friends. Similarly, I'm sure you all have plenty you want to say to them.
Yeah,
A
we lost a
fitting
lot
end
of
to
people.
the tale of the departed. One
the
could
story.
not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Bid farewell to Calico.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, alright. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
I think so. And I think the third thing is because of, that. And he might actually have been also 13 years old. The toast.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, Please don't talk in riddles.
I hope we do. Hope we do meet again. Finally.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those three people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys.
Yeah.
The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting, and the darkness too fast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
A ghost.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina Jane and Stella. We raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Is the Astral Express ready to depart Penacony?
Yeah.
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell. Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless. What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now? Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
Toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream, to your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Farewell to Mikhail.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and Bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like the clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
A toast.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
Goodbye, Mikhail.
With
and
that, our
Misha.
duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of the world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. McHale must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
It did, Bob, it did.
What's on your mind, Marge?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
Time will wash everything away, so treasure the present. Also be part of the past.
Yeah. Maybe that's the precise thing I can't let go of. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it.
Yeah,
right?
And I've read a lot of books, so yeah. I understand, but I would feel mixed too.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes.
Yeah.
But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking?
And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are the specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a time along this road, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony.
Yeah.
Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Oh, sorry, nope. I think I accidentally went somewhere I shouldn't have. Oh, well, I'm happy I can say still. But I am going.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Yeah. What exactly are you?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
Hope you do. When we meet again.
The ocean of stars is vast, and given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns, and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we meet again.
Have we met ever met before?
In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the self-annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
What if it wasn't an illusion?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only Nihility.
I think I've met her since someone like you.
I see. You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
I know. Things will never change.
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys, making the best choices we could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this make me feel like they never really left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean?
There's some sort of sentimental attachment to be certain the best, longing for a certain summer. Attachments.
Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete. I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence. And thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, nameless, on the path of the trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey. All of those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
It's the end. Pom pom pom.
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
What happened?
Hey, you're finally back. We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before. Conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad. Pom Pom is
It's okay to cry or to be angry.
angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well thought out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Felicia, Tyranid, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay to cry.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But
Let's go, March.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out.
Pom-Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom-Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom-Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom-Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who was aboard the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
Yeah. Pom-Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom-Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom-Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom-Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
I really should
Different
appreciate
from typical
Pom-Pom.
vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
Yes.
When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the Aga world of Melostana. As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Hey, Kafka.
Everyone, we meet
Also,
again.
I'm so sorry. I'm not good with that voice hearing sometimes. I didn't mean Kafka, but the Plex.
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Roxanne, what are you doing here?
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone on board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say,
we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the permanence is descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
It could be.
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3D paths, its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Eternal land, Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time is up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonnet Jade.
Be right back. My back.
The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me, just to sate your vile vanity?
Of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes, to offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept. To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O chosen one, who dared to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
I don't know how to feel about that. But that's the whole quest. But here is news about it. Robin 2. Sparkle 2. Black Swan. HNT. Yeah. Finally, the sweet dream in God has also reached the end. Everyone in this little fence, including me, has reached an ending fitting for their contribution. Thank you once again for everything you have done for Penacony. For my ex-Sophia of the Esser's best listener, Jade Estelia, hereby salute you. May your therapist journey never ends. It's off to you too, Nameless. So no one I have announced importance. I plan to do this thing tomorrow, so be here. If you, it will just be me talking, but you know, yeah. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna end it here for the day. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you come tomorrow too. Goodbye.